And because we are sons, God has sent forth the Spirit of His Son into our hearts, crying, Abba, Father. So He says, as long as you're immature, you differ nothing from a servant, though you have mastery and lordship over everything. So immaturity is only in our identity. Immaturity determines how your mind is, if your mind is renewed or if it's not renewed. But doesn't the Bible say we daily renew our mind? Absolutely. But we solidify our identity by faith. We have to come to a place where we solidify who we are by faith and believe. So I have a right to be healed. I will petition heaven and keep on doing it until I'm healed. Why? Because it's my right as a son. It is my right as a child of God to have all things pertaining to life and godliness. Because why? I am a son. And because I am a son, I have the Spirit of Christ in me crying, Father. And God will give anything the Son asks. Right? John 15. I am the vine, you are the branches. Abide in me and I in you. And you shall ask whatsoever you will from my Father, and He will do it. Herein is God glorified. So God gets glory when I start speaking and receiving what the kingdom has promised me. Right? I get glory. God gets glory. I get, whatsoever I ask. Why? Because God is with me. God is for me. God is not against me. He that spared not His own Son, how much with Him shall He not what? Freely give us all things. Why? Because we're sons. So healing, I don't necessarily demand it, but I put a demand on my salvation. Right? If you paying a medical insurance every month and you go to the doctor, you're going to put a demand on them to pay because it's given to you. It's your insurance, right? It's been paid for. Your company pays for your insurance. So put a demand when you need some health. It's part of your package of being an employee.